Good evening, everyone. Tonight we begin with breaking news out of Juneau. The legislature has passed a comprehensive energy relief package, including Governor Palin's $1,200 resource rebate. As CBS 11's Matthew Simon shows us, the bill almost died today. And Matthew, what a day it has been.
What a day, Reagan. Wow, what really dramatic turn of events tonight. With only 3 hours left, the tense moments virtually vanished as lawmakers were able to push through a comprehensive bill. Especially impressive because up until today, the House and Senate have been deadlocked with very different versions of their own bills. But starting this afternoon, we saw the urban versus rural fight disappear.
The recognition that some of our communities are in dire need of some help this winter to get through the winter.
During the afternoon's House floor session, it became apparent the lawmakers were ready to compromise.
Given the increased cost of fuel and the increased cost to generate electricity.
House Finance Co-Chair Kevin Meyer introduced an amendment calling for more power cost equalization money. That plan gives rural energy companies more money so they can bring their costs down to be more in line with the rates urban companies charge their customers. The $23 million plan means rural customers will see an increase of about $225 every month for the next 9 months. Over 9 months, that adds up to nearly $2,030.
Yes. Yes. And the bill will move from committee.
But the power cost equalization plan that made its way to the Senate floor is $84 million less than what senators wanted. Senators also did not get any of the $360 million in heating fuel rebates they wanted. Neither body gave the low-income heating assistance program any money. However, home heating help is included in forms such as home weatherization rebates, bulk fuel loans, investing in the Renewable Energy Fund, and suspending the state's 8-cent fuel tax for a year. The energy spending plan is tied into the AGIA reimbursement money the administration says Canadian pipeline company TransCanada will use in their efforts to seek a federal pipeline building license. But they'll be receiving $134 million less than what they requested. And the Natural Resource Department is getting $9.5 million less to implement AGIA. Lawmakers did not appropriate any AGIA money for transportation projects or in-state pipeline or workforce development. But when the bill finally made its way to the floor, that last point is why Eagle River Senator Fred Dyson objected.
I was also disappointed to see that the money for the engineering work and the repairs on the Dalton Highway were not in this bill, and so that's why I object.
But after such a long period of time, it appeared the legislation could die. There was no drama. The bill easily passed the Senate.
And so by a vote of 11 to 5, STS for CS for House Bill 4001 Finance has passed the Senate.
And the House concurred.
35 yeas, 3 nays.
So the vote of 35 yeas and 3 nays, the House has concurred and the Senate changes.
Most of the lawmakers upset tonight in the House talked about cutting the in-state pipeline funding. That looks to be a contentious issue in the days ahead. The bill now heads to Governor Palin's desk for approval as of news time. Our calls to the governor's office for reaction have not been returned. Reagan.
I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of reaction. And Matthew, I know there had been some talk about giving residents who have lived here for 6 months or more this resource rebate as well. What happened with that?
Well, that amendment was defeated last night. The way this will work, the only people who are eligible for the $1,200 rebate are those who qualified for the dividend this year. This $1,200 amount will be added on to that. Reagan.
All right. Excellent reporting, Matthew Simon, live for us tonight. Thanks.